Good morning all of you. I was doing exchange rate with you people, all right. In that I have given you the meaning of exchange rate. Okay, now what I told you about exchange rate, the rate at which I told you, the rate at which the currencies of different countries are exchanged with each other. Is it clear? So take the example of dollar. Like if $1 is equal to, suppose, 55 rupees. So what is the exchange rate of rupees with dollar? That $1 is equal to 55 rupees. That is called exchange rate. Okay. So what is exchange rate? The rate at which the currencies of different countries are exchanged with each other is called exchange rate or foreign exchange rate. Term can be anything. The question may be foreign exchange rate or exchange rate. Most probably they give the question as what do you mean by foreign exchange rate? Okay. Then what is foreign? In my last video I have given you the meaning of foreign exchange rate. Alright, so what do you mean by foreign exchange rate? The rate at which the currencies of different countries, we know that different countries have different currencies. Okay, so the rate at which the currencies of different countries are exchanged with each other is called foreign exchange rate. Now, how we determine, like we have studied in economics, prices are determined, income is determined, then how the foreign exchange rate is determined? How we decide that $1 is equal to 55 rupees? What is that criteria with the help of which we decide? So that decision we take by adopting two methods. Okay, so foreign exchange rate. Foreign exchange rate is determined by adopting two methods. Okay, one is fixed exchange rate system. This is the first one. Second is flexible exchange rate system. Alright, so foreign exchange rate is determined by adopting two systems. There are two ways we can determine the foreign exchange rate. One is fixed exchange rate system, one is flexible exchange rate system. Now we need to understand what do you mean by fixed exchange rate system or what do you mean by flexible exchange rate system. That you need to understand. Okay, so fixed, if the word fixed is there, means when the rate of different countries are determined by the government of the country. Alright, suppose we have to determine the exchange rate of India with other countries of the world. The currency in rupee, our currency rupee is going to be exchanged with other currencies of other countries. In what rate? That is going to be decided by the government of India. Then if government is determining, then it is called fixed exchange rate system. But what is flexible exchange rate system? Flexible means here the rate of exchange is determined not by the government but by the two market forces, that is demand and supply. The two market forces determine the rate of exchange, then that system is called flexible exchange rate system. Is it clear to all of you? So now we are going to do, so make a chart. Foreign exchange rate system, we have two types, fixed exchange rate system and flexible exchange rate system. Okay, so I hope you people have made this. Now write down first heading, write down fixed exchange rate system. Write down the first heading, fixed exchange rate system, and write down the meaning of the fixed exchange rate system. The rate of exchange which is officially fixed by the central bank of the country The rate of exchange which is officially fixed by the central bank of the country by government action, then it is called fixed exchange rate system. Repeating again, the rate of exchange which is officially fixed by the central bank of the country by government action is called fixed exchange rate system. Full stop. This is the meaning. I hope you people have understood. The rate of exchange which is determined by the, if it has to be determined for India, then who will determine? RBI. With whose action? Government of India. Is it clear? That kind of the exchange rate system is called fixed exchange rate system. Okay. Now change the paragraph and then write. Under fixed exchange rate system, the rate does not changes with the change in demand and supply. Under fixed exchange rate system, the rate does not changes with the change in demand and supply. Yes, true, because here government will make it sure that whatever rate government has decided, that rate is going to remain the same. Whatever will be the demand and supply, even if demand is more, supply is less, or supply is less, demand is more, it is hardly going to change the exchange rate, because it is fixed and determined by the central bank, by the government action. Is it clear? So under flexible exchange rate system, the rate does not changes with the change in demand and supply. This is the second fact. First we have written meaning, then second fact. Okay, then change the paragraph. Under this system, central bank buy and sell foreign currency to fix its country's exchange rate. To fix its country's currency exchange rate. Full stop. Okay, so I hope you people have understood fixed exchange rate system. Fine. Now write down flexible exchange rate system, the second one. Flexible exchange rate system. Write down. Just opposite. I told you what is the fixed exchange rate system? The rate of exchange which is officially fixed by the central bank by government action. So what is flexible exchange rate system? Write down. When the rate of exchange is determined in the foreign exchange market. Yes, that's a very important keyword for the meaning, foreign exchange market. Okay, in the international market. So write down, when the rate of exchange is determined in the foreign exchange market by the forces of demand and supply, then it is called flexible exchange rate system. Okay, full stop. Then change the paragraph, then write, in this system, the central bank allows the exchange rate. In this system, the central bank allows the exchange rate to adjust itself with the changes in demand and supply, of foreign exchange. Full stop. Change the paragraph and then write, flexible exchange rate system is also known as floating exchange rate system. Flexible exchange rate system is also known as floating exchange rate system. Full stop. Alright. Now, see here. When I was explaining you the causes of adverse balance of payment, then I have explained you one concept, that is called appreciation of currency. What is appreciation? I have explained you when the value of country's currency increases in the international market. It is called appreciation. And then when I explained you the measures to correct adverse balance of payment, then I explained you two things, depreciation and devaluation. Basic meaning of both is same. What is depreciation? Fall in the country's currency. But fall in the country's currency by the two market forces, demand and supply, is depreciation. But what is devaluation? Fall in the country's currency by the government, by the central bank of the country. Then it is called devaluation. Now, under fixed exchange rate system and under flexible exchange rate system, we determine two things. Fixed exchange rate system determine devaluation and revaluation. Two things. Okay, so fixed exchange rate system determine two concepts, devaluation and revaluation. Flexible exchange rate system determine two things, depreciation and appreciation. Depreciation and appreciation, two words. Okay, now see this all of you once. Alright, so I told you that fixed exchange rate system is the system where rate of exchange is fixed by central bank, alright, by central bank of the country, by the government action. So it determines two things. Fixed exchange rate system determines two things, which is called devaluation and revaluation. Flexible exchange rate system, I told you the rate of system where the rate of exchange is determined by the two market forces, demand and supply. And central bank allows the rate of exchange to adjust itself with the changes in demand and supply. And the concept which is determined under flexible exchange rate system is called depreciation and appreciation. Is it clear? So the next topic we will study the meaning of all the four. What is depreciation? What is devaluation? What is revaluation? What is depreciation? And what is appreciation? That we need to study now next. Now, we need to understand the four concepts. Depreciation, appreciation, devaluation, revaluation. What you need to understand is this, that depreciation and appreciation is determined through fixed exchange rate system. Devaluation and revaluation is determined through flexible exchange rate system. Okay, so you write the heading, and then after that you make a circle like this and then write R determined through flexible exchange rate system. And devaluation and revaluation is determined through fixed exchange rate system. Is it clear? So this thing you need to understand. Depreciation and appreciation is determined through flexible exchange rate system. Devaluation and revaluation is determined through fixed exchange rate system. Is it clear? Now, first write down the heading concept of depreciation, appreciation, devaluation, revaluation, and then you write this fact, and then now write on the main heading depreciation. Write on the main heading depreciation. Okay, write on the main heading depreciation and write the meaning of depreciation. Fall in the value of domestic currency. Fall in the value of domestic currency. Fall in the value of domestic currency as compared to the value of currencies of other countries. Fall in the value of domestic currency as compared to the value of currencies of other countries in the foreign exchange market through two forces of demand and supply, comma, then it is called depreciation. Then it is called depreciation. I am repeating again. Fall in the value of domestic currency as compared to the value of currencies of other countries in the foreign exchange market through two forces, demand and supply, then it is called depreciation. Full stop. Now, next heading, write down appreciation. Just one word you will change in the meaning of depreciation, and you will write the meaning of appreciation. Word is rise in the value of. In depreciation you have written fall in the value of domestic currency as compared to the value of currencies of other countries in the foreign exchange market through two forces, demand and supply. For appreciation you write rise in the value of domestic currency as compared to the value of currencies of other countries in the foreign exchange market through two forces, demand and supply, is called appreciation. Full stop. Only the meaning is needed for these four concepts. Only the meaning. Next, write down devaluation. Devaluation. Devaluation and depreciation is same. Fall in the domestic currency. But depreciation is due to two market forces. Devaluation is due to central bank by government action. So write down the meaning of devaluation. When due to the action undertaken by the central bank. When due to the action undertaken by the central bank to reduce the value of domestic currency, when due to the action undertaken by the central bank to reduce the value of domestic currency as compared to the value of currencies of other countries by government action, comma, then it is called devaluation. Full stop. Now write down the last heading, revaluation. So write when due to the action undertaken by the central bank to increase the value of domestic currency as compared to the value of currencies of other countries by government action is called revaluation. Is called revaluation. Full stop. So we have completed the four concepts: depreciation, appreciation, which is determined through flexible exchange rate system; devaluation, revaluation, which is determined through fixed exchange rate system. That I have given. Then I have given you the meaning of all the four. Is it clear? So question may be asked, distinguish between fixed exchange rate system and flexible exchange rate system. Then I have given you the meaning and I have given you the three facts. That three facts you people have to use, and you people have to differentiate fixed and flexible exchange rate system. Is it clear? Now, the last topic of the chapter is left in balance of payment. So write down determination of foreign exchange rate determination of foreign exchange rate in a free market or under flexible exchange rate system. Write down determination of foreign, this is the last topic of balance of payment. Determination of foreign exchange rate in a free market or under flexible exchange rate system. Is it clear? That is the last topic we have to do. That is given in your book, page number 281 and 282. This I will complete. This hardly take a video of 10 minutes to complete this topic. So this I am going to upload tomorrow, and tomorrow I am going to complete your balance of payment chapter. Okay, and then in central bank, one topic I was doing that I have not completed, that is the method of credit control policy by central bank. That question is very important this year. So that I will do. Tomorrow I will complete balance of payment, and then one of the quantitative method of that we will complete. Day after tomorrow I will complete all these things. Then I will start the last chapter of macro, that is public finance. After that I will switch to microeconomics, and there we have only 2 chapters left, cost and revenue and market. That we will complete. Okay. Commerce video also I will upload today. Little late, but I'll upload today. I'll complete 2-3 topics today of the commerce. Okay. So for today only this much. Thank you, children.